Hello, you guys. Today we are going to create a pyramid. A pyramid based on black and white. I have pulled out, I was sitting there and I pulled out all my cards that have this black and white background. I have to flip that around, it drives me crazy. They are all black and white background. They're different cards, different decks. These are 3 tarot decks, and I have 2 oracle decks up here. And what I'm going to do is build a pyramid. And this pyramid is being built to bridge a gap between the black and white, because I feel that in our society right now, we have these views of they are black, they have to be this way, or they're white, they have to be this way, right? Like, you have to be on the left or you have to be on the right. You have to be pro-choice or you have to be pro-life. And understanding that it's not always black and white, that there's an in-between. So if I picked one of these cards up, I picked up a great one. It's a really good one. I'm glad I did that. If I had this black on this side and I had white on that side, in between is all this color. What about all of this? We cannot forget about all of this. And so there is that shade of gray, that creation of other things that are in between there that we sometimes need to consider, and to consider that it's okay, they can have their side, and it's okay, they can have their side, and it's okay for this to have their side too in between of things. We need to have respect and love for one another. I respect you, but guess what? I don't agree with you. And that's okay, and we need to learn this in society. So today we are going to build on that with our pyramid, building a nice foundation of how we can make sure that we are healing, that we're changing, that we're transforming, especially since it is Scorpion season, and Scorpio season is all about looking at your shadows and dealing with your stuff. Yes, dealing with your stuff that builds up, things that you have held on to, things that you need to heal or look at and face. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to start here at the bottom. I'm going to do, and this is, my bottom is the 2 sides. Is my black side, is my white side, and what's going to happen is in between these 2 sides, we are going to build a bridge, build that gap. We're going to help find some in between. Do you want me to? That would have been a beautiful color to come out. It was Wheel of Fortune, and that would just say, yes, times are changing. We need to change. My ponytail thing, my hair just is going to come undone because my ponytail thing broke on me. It popped. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. You guys would not believe what just came out. We're starting with this. This is interesting, too. Let me see. I think I have another hair thing somewhere around here. Hold on. Where'd it go? I had one. Maybe I put it on my desk. Ah, Tony. Oh, well. We'll just let my hair come down. Oh, well. It does its own thing anyway, so who cares? I don't care. So we're bridging this side. This side, we have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So yes, very black and white. Really wanting to see things in black and white. And yes, the Queen of Swords is great. I have been calling on her energy a lot lately to make sure I'm cutting off anything that is not mine. And yes, and sometimes you have to do that. You have to take on that Queen of Swords energy, and nothing's wrong with that, especially when when you're needing to look at things in your own personal life. And so you need to be truthful with yourself. And okay, what am I looking at now? But you see what she did with this sword. She took that sword and she changed it to, you see the color changed in it. It got color because she was able to see some truth. And so walking forward, yes, being in this cold energy or this restrictive energy or this judgmental energy or wanting to see the cold hard truth in things and maybe not having a little bit of empathy in you and maybe needing to see things in other people's views as well. Because as you go over this way, as we're going to this way, you can see you've got color that came in because it's someone else's view. So you need to say, okay, they have their things and I can accept that. I can be in my own truth, in my own lane. I can stay in my own lane, but I also can accept theirs for what they want and let them be, right? So that's a wonderful way to bridge that. You can say, okay, I accept what you want, but I don't have to be the same as you, but I can, you know what, I can give you love and acceptance from a distance, right? And that's what you're going to do on that. And so this side, to build this up, this side is going to say, what is this side going to say, universe, too? So some of you are learning how to stand in your own truth and also accept others' truth as well and be open to theirs, but keeping your own alive. I'm going to put that right there. I think there we go. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. I like that. So now you're saying, over here on this side is saying to come together, we have the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, right? So this Page of Wands is all about, it says development of news and enthusiasm. And then we have Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration avenue. So again, so this side says, okay, I want to be happy for this. And, you know, maybe I don't understand some things because it is a page and I'm still learning. But I'm willing to work with this Three of Pentacles. I'm willing to work with others and work with myself in changing, with others in changing my views and maybe their views, and us working together. So this is beautiful. You're building a foundation on seeing the truth, but also rebuilding things in a way that people can work together. So working together with people around you, actually working together with yourself as well. I get that. Where you might have been restrictive, flowing into, okay, I'm going to open up and be a little more, with this Page of Wands, be a little more adventurous and try other people's ideas and understandings and views and try them out and just see how it goes. Okay, so this could flow as you flowing into something so not restrictive and being open to something different and new. Okay, and as you do that, can I have 3 cards, universe, please? Yeah, my hair. I don't believe I did that. And then, on top of that, I don't even have a hair tie around me. I usually keep one near and dear to me, but I did not. Oh, I see one. I do see one. Me too. Oh, I'm doing this pony. I want my pony. I want it to be a side ponytail. Well, this is not gonna. Oh, that's gonna tie my earring. Tony, your hair. Okay. There we go. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Look, this is the little. I don't know why I was thinking I could use one of my daughter's things. I was in the bathroom this morning. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use one of these. All right. How are we going to build this up? I did do a lot of shuffling before, but you know me. Well, we have an, look at that Page of Wands. So you're carrying up, you're coming up here. This Page of Wands has come up here. So this is nice. Nice. Thank you, universe. It means you're flowing. The energy is flowing upwards and building, and that's what we want. So that's what we truly want. Ooh. Can I have a couple more, please? Thank you. All right. Yay, we are moving along. This is beautiful. Okay. So, as this Page of Wands moves up here, it works with others at other ideas. I say other ideas, other situations, other people. It learns from this Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles helps it as it works with other people. It's helping it come up here. And look at this. I love this because this deck right here brings so much more color as we come up. And so this Page of Wands, it's a lot more happier. You can kind of see, well, we have nothing here. And it's kind of, you've started to build into that. And you still went back and looked at the Six of Cups, and you still curious about things from the past that may have helped you build some of this that you build. Maybe some of the things from the past made you become this Queen of Swords, that made you build up these walls, that build up these things because you did not trust, because you were hurt and held on to things, or any of those things. And you build that, the Queen of Swords came in, and she really wanted fairness and equality. I don't know why I want to say equality, but fairness and equality. And in this of growing into being more adventurous, being more open, working with yourself and working with others, you're able to look at the past and learn from them and learn from this. And it helped you. If you look, there's also plants there. Well, all of them have plants, but it's kind of like you did grow from that. You did learn from this. And some of those things, you learn different things from that, and you can accept that. And now that you've seen this and you accepted things from the past, and you maybe even heal some things from the past, you're able to move forward from this page into this night. And as you move into this night, you're moving quicker and more. Now you're like, oh, now you're moving along on things, and now you're moving to where you want to go. You have more drive and you have more direction now that you're this knight. This, because you move from this page energy, which was more just wondering and venturing and trying to learn, where now you're knights, you have a mission. You know what you want. You know what you're going after, and you're leading to that, and you're going after that. And now I don't have any more tarot cards to read to you. Now I'm going to the oracles, because you are on your mission. And let me tell you what the freak that is. This one I have to put over here closer to me, because these cards are bigger, and yeah, they're hard for me to do hand shuffling like that. So I probably just do a couple hand shuffles and do some pulls. You know what? I'm going to tell you something that I couldn't read the word on that. I thought it said, I saw the S and I thought it said surrender when I first pulled it, but it's actually sanctuary. But the surrender did come out. This is surrender. So surrender did come. One of the things that you're being asked to do is everything. Think about a well and then its baby. And then think about yourself. Think about how big things are in this world, and how sometimes we think our stuff is so huge, and it's not. It's tiny compared to other things. So one thing the universe is asking you to do is surrender. is to let go and to surrender whatever it is, it's asking you to surrender. I think a lot, I've heard surrender a lot from people lately. I'm surrendering, I need to surrender. And I think that is a universal thing that's actually going on in society, and the whole society energy is we need to surrender to some things. Okay, we have to surrender to some things if we want to get out of this place of everything's just this way or that way. We have to surrender to, yes, we have free will and we can make choices, but there is also fate and may I say the will of God, or the will of the universe. And so sometimes things are just meant to be, and we have to accept that and surrender to it. Sanctuary. Taking comfort in things that you enjoy. This I love. She is taking comfort in a book. Love my books. She got her crystals. Love my crystals. Got her tea. Love my tea. You don't think I have tea? I have tea. Tea, books. She has a cat. I want to have a cat. I want a cat. But my dogs wouldn't be happy about it. But I'm gonna sneak a cat in here one day. Tarot cards, all of that. Find sanctuary in what you need. And if I'm looking at this, some people are going to find sanctuary around water. Some people are going to find it in isolation up in the mountains. Some people are going to find it in the desert. Some people are going to find it just being outdoors. Some people are going to find it in a movie, or being with a loved one, or snuggling and cuddling, or just laying on the floor with your dogs. Any of those things. You find your sanctuary at that moment of that surrender. Do that. Okay? And let's end with our last oracle. And our pyramid is done. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. I love how you can break yourself down from a queen. And this queen is very black and white, because that queen she is in a black and white state. And so she had a harder time having that nurturing energy, and I could see that. But through that page of wands, it was changed. So, and we go through these changes, and we don't want to just always stay the same. Like, look at ourselves, I would look at myself from a year from now. Am I the same person as I was last year? Heck no. Am I the same person as I was 5 years ago? No. We end with the cave, and the cave ends back with the black and white. But as you can kind of see at the very top of that cave, there is a light. So when you go within, you face that black and white. You face those choices. You face direction. But know that there is a light to other things out there as well. Because that light wouldn't be there if it wasn't true or possible. That's why the light's there. Yes, things are looking like they need to be this way, that way, or it has to go this way or that way. But no, remember, surrender, fate. That's what that light is. And I think that's trust, that everything's not just black and white, and everything's not what you're seeing. It's more. And sometimes we have to surrender, and we have to see some truth, and we have to work on ourselves, and we have to work with others to help us, and we have to heal things from the past, or accept things from the past, or see the goodness from the past, and be thankful for those, forgive those, and letting go of those, so that you can transform and grow. And just right now, taking the time, if you need to, surrender and find sanctuary wherever you need to find it. Okay? And then hitting up this cave, which is kind of like, to me, some hermit energy. And if you have to go into a little cave and crawl up into a ball to yourself for a little while, go do that. I did. I do. And it's very refreshing because you don't always have to put on a face, put on your mask. And I'm asking you not to put on that mask. I'm asking you to say, I don't want to put on my mask anymore. I want to be who I want to be. And so to face this, I need to surrender and rest and go in my own sanctuary and feel like myself for a while before I can come back into this world. Okay? So this reading was to help build you up to where you need to be. And I hope it helped you. You guys have a wonderful day. And now I have to crawl over there to my camera. I'm not going to crawl. I'm going to walk.